I really want to see, what he's about on the feet, because this is really going to be a test for me on how far I've come on my feet rather than just relying on my grappling. So that's what I'm gonna bring. I'm gonna try to bring that dog, bro. Like,
This is Guardy with Clear Life Media, Clear Life Combat. I have a guest that's zooming in. I'm going to let him introduce himself. He has a pretty big title fight coming up, and we're going to learn all about it. Hey, how's it going?
what's up? My name is Dorian Bryant, light skinned Tyson, coming from you from San Antonio, representing House of Jiu Jitsu. Got a title fight coming in Houston, April 18th, right around the corner. Come check it out, man. We're gonna get some more info here in this interview, but man, what a pleasure to be here, dude.
Yeah. So that title fight is for Fury Fighting Championship, Houston, Texas. You're making the trip down here. I mean, what kind of mindset? What do you bring in whenever that cage door locks?
Man, I'll tell you what, they say Houston is known for their fighting, but San Antonio, we got them Edgars here, bro. We got them dog ass Mexicans. So we're gonna bring a little bit of a bang. I know this guy is like respectable. I know he got good wrestling. I know he's got good grappling, but I haven't seen very impressive work on the feet. And so I'm gonna really try to see what he's about and how much he wants to fight, because we're both grapplers. I've won my last 3 fights by submission, or last 2 fights by submissions. The third one was TKO. But I really want to see, what he's about on the feet, because this is really going to be a test for me on how far I've come on my feet rather than just relying on my grappling. So that's what I'm gonna bring. I'm gonna try to bring that dog, bro. Like, you mentioned Max and Hardstyle, he had that shirt with the dog. I'm gonna try. Oh, brother, I'm gonna try to come like really, really bringing that dog energy. So that's really all it is. Just go out there, have some fun.
Yeah. I mean, whenever you come from, I think you said House of Jiu Jitsu. I see the shirt right there. You are representing San Antonio. It is kind of San Antonio versus, the dark side, Houston, Texas, and a matchup of 2 grappling fighters, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's like, I don't know his win record. I know he won a couple of them by submission, but I also know he lost a couple of them by decisions. So I don't know. He's a fat Mexican with a fat head. He's not gonna get knocked out. You know what I mean? But we're gonna freaking do our best.
Yeah. Yeah. One thing that I do know, I've seen him fight, I think at heavyweight, light heavyweight, and right now it's the middleweight title, right?
Yeah. So he's seasoned. He's got some experience with them big boys, but
right.
So do I. So I came from light heavyweight, and then I'm coming up from welterweight to go to middleweight. So, just another challenge. But hey, when Fury calls, I answer. So that's it.
Yes. So let's learn a little bit about you. What's your background? Where are you from? And how'd you find yourself fighting in cages for titles?
Dude, I was born in Dallas, raised in San Antonio since I was like 3. Raised in a suburb, bro. Went to a privileged high school, but my parents kind of moved us to the ghetto. So we was living in East Side San Antonio, Denver Heights. Shout out Denver Heights. But we was living in Denver Heights, and then we were supposed to go to Brackenridge, but we went to this school called Brennan, real privileged school. So, just growing up there, it was more like I always felt like I had something to prove. I'm different. I'm not like these other people in this school to where, I can get a job and I can just work some 9 to 5 for the rest of my life. Like, it was really tough for me to conform to school's like standards. So when it came down to getting out of school and going to college and then just kind of finding my own way as an adult, dude, I mean, I went through some hardships with the law, and then I went some financial hardships, and ultimately it just aligned to where I was on probation, and then I had to get a new job because the other one let me go. And just so happens, the new job I got right across the street was House of Jiu Jitsu, just opened up, not even 3 weeks. So I walked over and I was, just real down and out, just like, yo, what's up, brother? Just trying to let out some shit, like, let's get a gi on and see what happens. And so Jacob, the professor over at HOJ, he really took me in under his wing and advised me on how to move in this fight game. So next thing you know, like, not even a month later, I had my first smoker. And then 6 months after that, I was in my first fight. So You know, it was like a expedited timeline to fight. But man, I just loved every second of it, every second of it. And ever since I've been fighting, like my life has almost seemed a little bit more aligned with purpose. So, you know, it's really a blessing in disguise to go through those hardships and come out on top, you know, taking titles and challenging people and almost, you know, getting a big rep now. So yeah, man, that's really all it is with me. I'm not a complicated guy. You know, I have my own hardships, but so does everybody else. The only thing I think the only difference is like really overcoming them and trying to make something out of it. So that's what I strive to do. I strive to do. So yeah, that's pretty much it about me, brother.
Yeah. How long ago was that whenever you first went to House of Jiu Jitsu?
3 years ago?
How many
No,
years you cut out?
3.5. Yeah,
Cool.
3.5 years, something like that.
Yeah. I mean, were people surprised or whenever they found out, hey man, he's doing smokers, he has fights, or is that something they're like, yeah, actually we're not surprised at all?
Well, you know, my parents never approved of it. They were like, "Yo, we don't want you fighting for some $5 medal." And you know, I had friends that fought in restrooms, and they were really hype about it. But ultimately, man, it was just a whole bunch of support. It was like, dude, like that's crazy. You fight, man. And me being a Dorian Bryant, Bryant boys are known for fighting. So like everybody in my family kind of fought. My grandpa fought. My One of my uncles was a fighter. Then freaking my cousins all fought restrooms. You know, so man, we known for fighting. It just kind of makes sense. Not gonna lie.
Right. You mentioned whenever Fury calls, you pick up the phone, you answer. There's kind of a blueprint to getting to the big show, if that's your desire. But what is your desire? What's the plan and goals for you?
Yo, I want it all. I'm fucking dude. I'm fucking tired of being poor. You know what I mean? So like literally, I just wanna prove out there and like show what I got. Hopefully, people accept it, and literally, I can do that through Fury. So Fury is the one place I feel is enough promotion to get my name out there, but just the same type of promotion to take care of you. So that's what I really appreciate about them. But man, ultimately, I'm trying to get on UFC, dude. I think I'm the best dude in Texas. Currently an amateur, future is gonna be a pro. So, all y'all need to watch out. But man, I'm really trying to prove something out here. So that's that's ultimate going. After this, man, I'm trying to go down to 170 and take that Fury 170 belt too. So that's pretty much it. I'm trying to do it all, brother. I'm trying to do it all.
Yeah. And then like eventually that's the goal, the UFC, get there, you want it all, collect the titles, turn pro. What's the timeline on that? Is that something you have to think about and talk with your family, or like when you thinking about going pro?
Um, truthfully, bro, I really think of this as like a marathon and not a sprint. So I'm not trying to put no deadlines on my shit or on my career. I'm really just trying to keep it to where I'm gonna take it as far as these opportunities present themselves. Like if the right opportunity comes up with the right amount of money, I'm gonna take it. But at the same time, I'm not gonna be scared of these people trying to call me out and trying to test me because I'll step up to the occasion every single time. And then same, bro, same with Fury. Like whenever I don't care. Whatever challenger it is. Nobody wants to fight some dude, I'll fight him. It's no problem. Like I really truly think I'm the best amateur in Texas right now. So
Yeah.
but I don't know, man. It's gonna be crazy. I'm sorry, you got me hyped and I'm sweating in my car right now. So
I also see that there's a collab that you and Hardstyle Unlimited are working together. Hey, let me know about that. What's going on with it?
man, shout out my boy Max. Max been taking care of me with hardstyle. Shout out hardstyle, bro. They're coming out with some hard drops. I don't know if you saw this new one with the tiger on it. Fire. But yeah, man. He came up with he came up with this design, and at first it was a little bit controversial with me, and I was like, let's change it up a little bit. Came back to me with this one. I was like, dude, I love it. Like, let's rock with it. And ever since then, bro, he's really been promoting it, putting me on, really helping me out. So shout out House Style. I'm gonna rock with them for a long time until I'm in the pros. Like that's my boy Max. And he said he's gonna give me a ski mask, so that's gonna be dope too.
A Hardstyle ski mask?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. You imagine walking out with those Dobermans on the side of hey.
Yeah, that's pretty tough.
Exactly. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's cool. Tell me about the
Yeah.
nickname. I mean, who came up with that? And I mean, I get it, but let me know what it means to you.
It was bestowed upon me. I had no decision in my nickname. Uh, I truly believe like your nickname shouldn't be made up by you. Like, so when I was in the gym, we had this man named Levante Montgomery. I know y'all heard of him, but next thing you know, we were sparring. He was like, "Man, you move like Tyson, man. You the light skinned Tyson." And bro, literally, ever since then, it's stuck. And I didn't even at first I didn't even like it. Like I was like, "Bro, don't call me light skin. It's corny as hell. Like, come on, man." And then next thing you know, everybody else did, and I was like, "I guess we rocking with it." So I humbly accepted it and took it over. I think I'm gonna change it. I think I'm gonna change it when I go pro. But for the time being, hey, John Jones had sexual chocolate. So I can have light skinned Tyson for a little bit. I don't care, man. But man, it's a funny name. I love it. People respond to it. It's different. I love it. So I don't know. I rock with it, and it describes my style pretty accurately. Like I'm gonna be in your face. So I don't care.
Yeah, it's
But
memorable.
truthfully, yeah, I was about to say, truthfully, it's a little controversial though, because I know like once we get a little more pro and big, light skin is gonna be like, why you gotta put your race in the name? But it's okay. I'll get to that. I'll get to that when I get to that.
Yeah, maybe you could get the blessing from Mike Tyson, and it won't even matter. You know?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just get the pick with the handshake,
Let's go.
like seal of approval on that. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, tell me about House of Jiu Jitsu. What's the culture like, and anybody else on the come up, and some heavy hitters out there?
Mm, Dude, um, dogs, And we got Christian Sanchez. He was gonna fight for Tapper Scrap, super lightweight belt, championship belt, but he had to pull out because of like some personal issues. But that motherfucker, the dog, bro, he be laying it on. And then we got Carlos. He's a dog. He's a grappler. That motherfucker. So then on top of that, dude, we got my boy Josh. He's a banger. But man, we got a couple people on the roster coming up real quick. So just keep a lookout for House of Jiu Jitsu. And then even at that, we had Levante Montgomery coming back too. That guy, he's getting better from his surgery. So, dude, training is coming in very thorough, very thorough. And then I'm training at Ohana. I'm at Ohana right now, so I'm cross training at Ohana, and I'm getting great looks over here. Freaking great cage movement, great grappling rounds. It's all like precision with pros. So
Yeah.
we're trying to keep it tight, have fun. We're holding our own. We're doing well. So
Yeah.
hopefully that translates to the fight, brother. I'm
Yeah.
just I'm just a little grateful that House of Jiu Jitsu is a sister gym of Ohana. So we actually cross train a little bit more than other gyms. But man, House of Jiu Jitsu has been laying it on in terms of training wise. We got a French Muay Thai coach from Thailand. Who else got that? So yeah, it's coming along nice, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent, and in San Antonio. I've had the chance to go out there, like to ambush in San Antonio, Ohana. I haven't been to House of Jiu Jitsu yet, but I mean I've heard the name, and I've done some interviews with some people in the past couple years. But Ohana is nice, and they got some really great striking and Muay Thai coaches and competitors there as well.
Yeah, Lohan. That guy's good. He's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I was moving around with him one day, and the next thing you know, I was looking at the sky. I was like, "Oh my!"
Yeah.
So yeah, he's good.
Yeah, and I guess you said, hey, that's kind of like a gym where a lot of people cross train. How important is that cross training for you in your experience?
I think I think it's not crucial, but man, does it benefit? Because you can get great looks in your gym. You can get great rounds, but eventually everybody's gonna know your style. Everybody's gonna know the counter to what want to do, and you're going to know everybody else's. So cross training just gives you a little bit more of those looks and a little bit more of experience when it comes to like a broader range of fighters. You know, everybody has a different style, their own style. So coming here, it just kind of seasons me more than everybody else. I'm getting a good look with everybody I go with, because eventually there's gonna be that guy that's like, oh, he caught me a little bit, like, oh, he was catching me with this. So man, it's like that just shows you where you're lacking and where you need to improve. So that's why I love cross training. And I kind of think it's necessary, but it's not crucial to your game. It's not like gonna make or break your career, I don't think. But man, does it help.
Yeah. Can you remind everybody what do you have going on? What are you fighting for? And then why should somebody come watch you?
Can you repeat that?
Can you remind everybody what you got going on? You know, what title you're fighting for, and then give somebody a reason why should they come watch you. You know, what are you bringing?
Uh, Fury, 185 belt coming in Houston, April 18th. Main event, man. Why people should watch me, dude? Man, come on, brother. Look at me. You know what I'm saying? It's light skinned Tyson, dog. They can't. I promise you, it's always gonna be a show with me. You know, I can't lie. The last three fights I had were a little quick, like 2 minutes into the first round max. But this one, I think I'm a really take my time and really try to show y'all what we've been working on in the gym. So, hey, man, I have no reason to give y'all to watch except for it's gonna be a amazing fight. Like literally, it's gonna be so fun. And then you're gonna look at me at the end and be like, "Yo, he said exactly what he was gonna do and did it." So yeah, that's it. Just watch me prove y'all right. You know. So
Yes.
man, I'm excited for it, and I really want y'all to see the potential that's growing in San Antonio. So man, come check it out.
That's going to be on Friday. Pineda versus Bryant for the middleweight title, Friday, April 18th, the Bayou City Event Center. You can go to Fury Fighting Championship, get your tickets. You can watch it on Clear Life Media. It's going to be clearlifecombat.com/Fury. Dorian, is there anything else that you would like to share?
Shout out Pete's Hot Chicken. Eat more chicken. And then shout out to my fans, my training partners, because without y'all, you know, we wouldn't be in this position. Also, shout out Fury, because thank you for the opportunity. I'll make sure to put on a show, give y'all some money. Yeah, let's make this money. But thank y'all, everybody, and thank you for watching. That's it. That's it for me, brother.
All right. Thank you so much for making time. I know you're busy and you got a lot of training and then preparation, making sure everything goes exactly as it is in the plans. Awesome. This is Gardy with Clear Life Media, Clear Life Combat.
Thank you, Mr. Gardy.
Y'all be blessed.
Pleasure, man. I really appreciate you.